Applied learning at WSU is wonderful because in every class you get to work on a group project.
What I'm learning in the classroom, I can see how that does kind of like roll over into the real world.
You can go into a hospital and see the direct impact that what you're doing has on people's lives.
The fact that I could get credit for doing something that I really enjoy was a big draw for me. It's been a great experience.
I'm capable of a lot more than I thought I was.
It certainly proved to be worth more than I ever could have imagined.
Honors serves as a laboratory for faculty to create new courses and experiment with teaching. It facilitates undergraduate research and creative activity grants. It is now the mission of this college to join knowledge and innovation to grow visionaries.
So my field is audiology, and now that I know about taking different classes from different areas and the interdisciplinary focus that honors has, I really feel like I'm able to incorporate different aspects of engineering and language and English and all sorts of different areas of expertise that I wouldn't have otherwise gotten with my singular discipline.
One observation here is this. We talked to some businesses when we were going forward. We have a lot of people in this community that have been in the same position, not much raises because of this weak environment, and they're looking for a new opportunity. We're seeing quite a bit of that more here than we see it, that churn in the labor market at the national level. They're switching industries and switching occupations because they want to move up. So there's this lateral move that's happening because of this slower market.
In our Solution Reference Architecture Lab, we work with industry high-tech companies like NetApp, IBM, Dell, and others to test their product components within a full environment or technical solution. So our students will put together the full environment using an application, network, storage, switches, routers, everything that it takes to make that environment. And then they'll switch out all of the different products so that we have a full variety of what is really good in a real world setting. So then the students take that data and they develop and write technical white papers. They'll be published on Microsoft's website as new knowledge pieces because we're a third-party validator here at Wichita State University.
And we want to tell you about UIF and our plans to bring innovation and entrepreneurship to students and faculty. UIF is a national program that is on a mission to promote innovation and entrepreneurship to college campuses everywhere. Relax, we'll explain. We've been gathering data and interviewing students and faculty around campus to understand the current state of our ecosystem and the resources it offers. Here's what we found. Confusing, right? Let's simplify. We found there are plenty of resources to innovate, but there are some big gaps between them and their intended audience. Here are the gaps we identified.
What inspires me to work with students and diversity in STEM is that I come from a very similar background as they do. Most of the students that I work with come from a low economical status. Many of them, their parents don't speak English. They don't have the resources to go to college. Many of them are the first person in their family to graduate from high school or to go to college. And I'm seeing them now getting close to graduation. And I'm seeing them doing research, getting scholarships, being recognized for their work. And seeing their success makes me feel great.
One recent example of creating new incentive and assessment and reward processes was our first annual innovation celebration. And so WSU Ventures recognized faculty and staff for having the willingness and the ability to embrace this new innovation culture at Wichita State. but they were actually moved by being recognized as catalysts and ambassadors and trailblazers for innovation. So we have to delve into our assessment and reward and incentive processes and find ways to encourage and support innovation successes.